My name is Dr. Patrick Emmanuel Muinda. I work with Ministry of Education and Sports, and I'm the acting commissioner in charge of library, e-learning, and information technology in the sector. The key challenges at that time were situations where people who had interventions, especially in terms of systems, were working in silos. So there's a lot of duplication of effort, a lot of duplication of data. Data governance was not the way it is right now. We had multiple service providers, poor standards for information technology, in the sense that a department could bring in someone, for instance, to do their own maintenance. A department would bring in a service provider to do their own maintenance, or perhaps develop a system to solve a particular problem, or to purchase a solution for a department. And many times that would not be in consultation or in alignment with standards, ICT standards. So that would cause a problem inherently in terms of one single source of truth, which was always a challenge. The main motivation is the fact that it became necessary and mandatory to work with NITA as far as information technology is concerned. And we welcomed that. It was a very, very welcome decision, because that then brought about harmonization in the way that different ministries, departments, and agencies work together, and the way the Ministry of Education itself began to coherently work together as a unit. NITA has got the UGHub. We are particularly pleased with the UGHub because the UGHub has enabled integration of critical systems that manage information, national information, for the key stakeholders who are the teachers, the learners, and the different people that we serve as a sector. So the UGHub has enabled systems like the Teacher Management Information System, which hosts information to do with teachers, teacher registration as required by the law. All teachers are required to have a certificate and be registered by government. To have information like that integrated with information at Ministry of Public Service, where payroll management is done. Payroll is managed there. So before Ministry of Public Service can pay a teacher, through the UGHub, the Teacher Management Information System can be referenced to confirm whether the person to be paid is actually a teacher. Then Ministry of Public Service gets verification and proceeds to pay. And if the person isn't a teacher, that money is. UGHub has also helped in verifying learner information, and information about different people who serve within the sector. Because now through the UGHub, verifications of people's national identification numbers can be done. So if someone claims to be a teacher or someone claims to be a student, that can be verified. The parent of the student can be verified. The nationality of different beneficiaries can also be verified. We are very pleased that internet services are now stable and secure, and that is thanks to NITA for introducing that service. What I now realize is that in the past, Ministry of Education used to pay service providers very, very huge amounts of money. But NITA came in with a very highly scalable payment plan, and now payment is actually made at source at a much, much lower price than it used to be. When we call and say we're having a challenge here, they are very quick turnaround times to come in and ensure that we are back up in case there's downtime. They ensure they are in time to make sure we're back up and services are running once again. We are really happy because we're looking forward to the digital skilling that is coming on board as a result. And this is going to be strengthening in terms of CPDs, professional development of teachers, continuous professional development, where digital skilling of teachers is going to be done and is already being done, but at a much bigger scale with this project now. And that's what we're expecting. We're expecting that now with ULearn in place, we're going to have one way in which these systems have improved our day-to-day lives and work is one, accountability. Accountability now is more transparent, is cleaner, is faster, and there's a much more efficient way in which work is being done. Duplication of work has been seriously curtailed. What officers who are supposed to do a certain task are doing because of the infrastructure currently in place. So accountability is much better than it used to be before NITA came on board in full. And we are very happy about that. We're also seeing that data governance now is being enforced. There are several laws that have been put in place that are protecting people's privacy, protecting data. There's a whole DP office, Data Protection Office, that is particularly looking out for the protection of data and how it is utilized, and the privacy of data and people, and how people utilize this data. So we are really happy about how NITA is coming in to ensure that Ministry of Education and the other MDAs are also working hand in hand with the ministry and other MDAs to ensure excellence in service delivery.